Okay, the issue with Belinda Jeffries from La Boutique Hair Salon, and everybody that knows her, including all her ex-employees, know that she's a cocaine addict and a drug dealer. Everyone. It was the first thing that was mentioned to me when I was getting my hair cut there. So I think it was Jess, who is from Byron Bay or somewhere. So she had all these workers, they all know it. Johnny Sewell knows it. Apparently because they were all whinging that she doesn't pay wages. All of her ex-employees, her old ex-employees from that period of time in August 2013 is the first time I went into a hairdressing salon for a haircut and treatment. Now, Belinda Jeffries actively, so she came and she was bouncing around and telling me everything that fat Russian guy Ush deals to her. And all her drug runs and what she gets up to on a Monday and Tuesday when Claude's at band practice, and that her husband Claude deals in cannabis and she deals in cocaine. Anthony Toom is also involved, and they think everybody's like-minded to them. Belinda Jeffries is either out the back in the courtyard at La Boutique Hair Salon there in Double Bay smoking cannabis, which is still criminal, or in the bathroom snorting cocaine, or in the kitchen down the bottle of vodka. And she thinks everybody's like-minded to herself. The law doesn't give a shit if you know film and television industry. You broke the law and then you went ahead and started to harass my life when you were only my hairdresser. You made up bullshit stories when I was already getting lied about by a group of criminals involved in drugs. I'm not involved in drugs. Never have been. And besides the fact that my ex-partner, Giovanni Consalvo, every time I wasn't there, was turning my apartment into a drug-fest sex pit, which he did when I was overseas in February and March 2013 and got me a bad reputation, I wasn't in Sydney. The acute care and the crisis group were called to check on me because apparently I was at home because Giovanni faked all these bullshit. So Gio faked medical documents, forged my signature on them, faked all this bullshit stuff that he was telling people for years about me for his own benefit and gain. I was not even in the country. The whole thing's a scam using lies about me, and that's where New South Wales Police should be focused on. The whole thing, from even that Brett Aikenhead, the guy, the deadbeat loser I brought the dog from him to his friend Peter Fry, to Stephanie DeSalis, because they're all connected in drugs, to Mark Hanna, that deadbeat fucking loser, the entire lot of them, okay? The entire fucking lot. And yes, fine, I played a prank. It was being a smartass from 2016 to 2018. However, I'm at Bill's, 1st of January 2016. I'm there. My ex-partner Giovanni Consalvo is there. I go around the corner, play handball with my dog, come back to the table and said to Gio, you know, since that little scummy cunt lied about me last year, meaning 2015, I've been harassed by deadbeat drug users and drug dealers affiliated to him. Plus, because of those lies, I've got social support working deadbeat groups harassing me, coming into my area of residence, breaking laws, breaking privacy, prying laws in my life. And he goes, I don't know what you're going to do. I get the halves. What are you going to do about it? He goes, ask your mother, see what she can help with legally. I'm like, I did. And what'd your mother say? No. Yeah, exactly, Justin, because your mother never helps. And that's the fucking truth. Because Mum was asked to tell the truth. She didn't. She lied. Mum could have easily got one of her ex-bosses, a solicitor, to actually tell the organisations and be giving them wrong information and fuck off. So I said to Giovanni, then I said, well, the only choice I've got is to try and play pranks on him. Hopefully they'll write things down as defaming, so defamation, and then I'll have something to take to court and say, well, they defamed me while they were breaking privacy laws and prying laws. So then I can arrest them for breaking prying laws. It's because like the defamation, you only got a year. But once I can get something out, oh, there we go. So that you were deliberately breaking monitoring, surveillance, privacy, and prying laws. Not mentally retarded and don't use drugs. New South Wales Police might want to focus on the whole holistic approach here, that this is a scam from certain people, groups and organisations, and those certain people, every one of them that want to be like, oh, Justin's aggressive. You're a junkie. These deadbeat people that use drugs are disgusting, filthy animals that don't belong in society. They're like the Rackleys. People that are involved in drugs don't belong in society. Put them in their own little group together away from everybody else.